Omar Ta Satt, greetings to you, Highlight. My name is Bella Isis Mitchell, and I am an alien in a human body. In 2021, after human sleep of over 30 years, I awoke under mysterious circumstances and learned of my origins. Before that, I didn't even know that such beings as the Pleiadians existed, and yet I am one of them. Yes, I am a Pleiadian in a human body, and more extraterrestrial than human. For so long I have felt lost and literally abandoned here. Technically, I still feel like an abandoned alien on this planet, but it's more bearable now, because I can make contact with so many galactic beings. Actually, that's not quite right, for not only do we have contact, but we also see each other here on Earth, in the present time. I am already living in the new world that we long for, and I am living in harmony with all that is, at least most of the time. I am not from the future, nor am I on another timeline. No, I live among you and with you. In fact, I live in 2 dimensions and yet on the same timeline. For 5D is a state of consciousness and not a place we travel to on our ascension. It takes many brave souls to draw this reality to us with the power of their thoughts. That's why we are here. I congratulate every single brave soul who has incarnated at this time to help with the ascension, for we need every single one of them. And for that, I would like to express my sincere gratitude. I am now the author of 5 books, and I am working very hard on volume 6. It will be translated from German into English. You can find my books on Amazon under my pen name Bella Isis Mitchell. The magical series is called Take Courage, Lightworkers Take Heart, My Life Among Aliens. For people who prefer it in German, there are already books online and a separate YouTube channel under my pen name. In my books, I tell my magical story, which really happened, and also about my contact with spirits. For I also have intensive contact with spirits and ghosts. In fact, my fabulous story began with some of them. I can't reveal too much here, but I also have contact with a poltergeist who belongs to the light side, but is still quite a rough one. This creature is something very special, and he's pretty too. He plays his games in the house, but otherwise he wouldn't be a poltergeist, would he? I talk about ghosts here on my channel so that people can lose their fear of them. Of course, you have to be careful when dealing with any entity, but in theory, you don't have to be afraid of them. Please always pay attention to your own intuition and still be careful. I can also make contact with spirits if the entities want me to, and if I feel comfortable doing so. I still prefer to talk to extraterrestrials, fairies, dragons, angels, elves, or other legendary and wonderful beings that seem to come from all the legends, myths, and fairy tales, but they are as real as you and me. It's not story, it's reality. It simply is. But the reason I want to talk about ghosts in this post is because I have been in contact with two truly wonderful ladies from the other side. One of them, with the help of my galactic guides, who tracked her down and then made contact, and I was able to reach another, even an imperial lady, on my own. I am eternally grateful. They are two power women through and through, and I am waiting for their sign and contact to see if I can include them in my next book or the one after that, or if they would prefer to address the human world on my YouTube channel. In any case, they promised that they would like to work with me, and when the time comes, they will let us know how it will happen. I am very, very excited and full of anticipation. But today, it's not that time yet. The contact is still on hold from both sides, as I still have a lot of open projects to work on and can only prepare one at a time. But I can tell you with a smile that the dear but very cheeky poltergeist was just attracted by my preparations. After all, we are friends, you might say. Well, technically the poltergeist is a friend of Alex, who you can read about in the first of my magic books. The poltergeist inevitably comes with me, but he still likes to be near me. I am lying on my stomach in bed, completely relaxed as I talk to you, and it's this calmness that attracts him, along with the constant thoughts about his person. He sneaks up to walk beside me next to the bed. He touches my temple to put some energy into this recording through my system. Although he can be a real rowdy and play jokes on me, this legendary being is in divine consciousness and connected to the Christ energy. He chose this mission on Earth, and he chose to come with us. So it was a done deal. He was even free to choose which experiences he would choose for himself, and he chose the light. The creature has an extremely big heart, is very tall, and is really a beautiful young slender man. He is putting his energy into this recording. Consciously close your eyes. He is not going to appear in your home. He is just embedding his vibration, which you can definitely feel through conscious perception. Your heart center may feel pressure, or you may feel energies in your channels on the palms of your hands or feet. He is sending a lot of love into this recording. I can feel it when I work with him. It doesn't matter how many times you listen to it or when you listen to it. The energy is stored in this post. If you really consciously close your eyes and feel, you can feel it. I will give you some time to do that. This recording is again to practice feeling. Those listeners who know me better know that my words or those of the entities in my recordings push your abilities, clear channels, or sometimes even manifest themselves wherever you listen to these messages from my YouTube channel. Relax your senses and inhale and exhale 3 times. With each inhale, draw divine prana into your system, and with each exhale, let go of any baggage or earthly thoughts. Let everything go and just be with yourself. Focus on the frequency of gratitude and that of ever-present love. My recordings are high energy. All is well. Be aware that if you are open to it, you may feel the energy of a peace-loving poltergeist from my post. I want to emphasize again that the spirit, the ghost, will not appear in your rooms, not even afterwards. This is not planned and not wanted. He is just putting his energy into this recording with my help, and it is programmed that way. Every time you hear it, you can feel it. Just compare it to a 5 or 4D cinema with special effects. Yes, your hair might blow back, or you might feel a breeze. You might feel touches on your body. The energy is only programmed by the poltergeist. It will not appear at your location, and yet you can feel it like special effects when you are there. Go inside and center your being. Connect with omnipresent love and absolute mindfulness, humility and gratitude. The poltergeist is working with the frequency of love for all that is, all the time. That's how I should put it now to reassure you. He is now giving me the signal to speak to you with particularly calming words, preferably with my Pleiadian frequency. Would you like to say something, my dear? Go ahead. You're welcome to talk about my system, but I will stay mainly with my voice and my Pleiadian frequency. Dear people, I feel the need to speak to you. They call me Luki. I am a poltergeist who should and must accompany Bella Isis and her dearest companions from that time in this incarnation. It has been agreed on higher levels and approved by the Council of Light. It is important to give people every opportunity to move beyond their fears, for fear is illusion. Only peace, love and harmony are reality. In omnipresence, harmony is the basis, the foundation. Bliss is everywhere and infinite. People, don't be afraid of me. I meet you in peace. I will then whisper a few short words to Bella Isis to calm you or your worries. Once again, I want to emphasize that I am in the all-present knowledge of the All-One. I am as connected to the Christ energy as you humans are. I also carry the spark within me as you do. I look like a human and I act like a human. I have had many incarnations here. Bella Isis only knows one of mine, and that was in Atlantis. But I won't reveal more about this life experience here. I was also a coachman in the 17th century, but I have had other experiences here on Terra. Now I experience adventures in a subtle form, and yet I can also experience soul growth through them. I am very grateful for that, and also for this exciting venture I have been commissioned to do. In this incarnation of Bella Isis, I am allowed to accompany her. You can actually read why in my friend's books. Let's put it this way. The wonderful being in the human body has a lot to experience and a lot to learn for the mastery she has set out to achieve here. I have to laugh, but you could call me one of her teachers. In any case, I feel very comfortable, if I may so, here. Bella Isis feels that I have already put both my hands on her head. I am still standing next to her, but now I'm letting my magic flow into these lines. You can or may feel energies that I am embedding in this recording. I'm not going to come to you myself, but Bella Isis has already said that my mission is only to accompany her and her human companions who are also on this mission. Belle will now take you to my frequency. I may borrow her for a moment. She already feels a strong pressure on her head. In this case, it is necessary to embed these special energies with her help. She will now speak to you almost in a trance, but with her Pleiadian frequency. Farewell, dear inhabitants of Earth. Enjoy the energy of a peace-loving poltergeist. It is probably something you have never been able to experience so consciously. Bella Isis, please use your voice now. Go completely into your core. Relax your senses and let go of everything that no longer serves you. Push your thoughts aside and gently close your eyes. Thoughts are like clouds. Take them and push them out of your vision. Sweep them away so that everything is clean and pure. Each time a thought comes, consciously perceive it and push it out of your focus. To do this, we breathe in and out in a relaxed way. With each deep breath, we go deeper and deeper into ourselves. We become calmer and calmer and go deeper and deeper into ourselves. Everything becomes easier and easier. We fall into the security of omnipresence and are surrounded by the energy of absolute bliss. It just is. This is how it is. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. With each breath, ballast is removed from you and you are charged with the energy of divinity. Golden prana is entering your system. Resonate with the frequency of omnipresent love and safety. The more you listen to my words, the more relaxed you will become. All is well. Prepare your system to feel a gentle breeze in front of your face. Now that your abilities have been opened to this point, your eyes are closed and you feel a gentle breeze in front of your eyes. All is well. Feel what you can and are allowed to perceive. It is happening as it is good and right for you personally. Continue to breathe calmly and evenly. I am going to pause for a moment so that you can become aware. Keep your eyes closed and stay centered. Let your system relax and feel for a short moment. Now, what were you allowed to notice? Did you feel a breeze or a gentle breath touch your face? Were the energies circulating in your heart center, the Anahata chakra? Did you feel your major channels on the soles of your feet or on the palms of your hands? Or did you feel a tickling sensation on your skin? Did the energy gently blow your hair back like a gentle breeze? Feel this true frequency. Everything happens out of love. And feel a little more of what you have been able to perceive. It's time for you to come back to us completely. Shake your arms and legs. Move your toes and fingers. Come back to us, it's time. The post is coming to an end. It's time to be back again. Open your eyes very slowly and consciously. Move your fingers and toes. Enjoy going for a walk to ground yourself after this mystical experience or any other activity that is good for you. Be with us again. My companion, the poltergeist, will be leaving soon. The energies have already been embedded and programmed into this voice recording. It's definitely exciting when you can tell your friends that you have experienced the wonderful and extremely loving energy of a poltergeist. Oh, how wonderful, just magical. This is reality. This is the new earth. Welcome to the new world, dear ones. Welcome to the present time, and welcome to our shimmering golden future. It is already here, and you are in the midst of it. May the light be with you all the time. With courage and love in my heart, yours, Bella Isis.